Rwanda is now called the country of 1,000 hills for nothing. Today, we are starting our adventure with an early morning hiking. I'm not sure if I'm quite dressed for it, but I had to start with some workouts.
Rwanda has been called the land of 1,000 hills because much of the country is covered by rolling, grassy hills. Not to forget that there are also volcanic mountains in the northwest part of the nation. There is no better way to start a day than to have a nice walk and try to hike in an unknown place. Don't get me wrong, I am Rwandan discovering the different corners of my city. I found the perfect place in KimiMarket and it led me to the most amazing views of the city. I had to take my moment and enjoy. It is with no doubt that in different corner you take, you will always find views of the city. After hiking, I went to have tea at Aromas coffee shop. It is located in KimiMarket, opposite Kie, College of Education. I am a coffee lover and I was curious to find out more about the coffee shop. So I sat down with the manager to hear more from him. Thank you, Mr. Andrew, for having us here.
You're welcome.
Tell us about this place. Well, first of all, is it Aroma or Aromas? Because I get a bit confused.
It's Aromas.
What's the meaning of Aromas?
Aromas, it's a word coming from aroma. Aroma meaning the flavor. Yeah, so we just got that name because of the coffee that we make here, and then we name it Aroma, which comes from Aromas, from the word aroma, aromatic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the smell of the coffee.
The smell of the coffee.
So is Aromas a coffee shop or a restaurant?
It's a coffee shop, but also having some food. In general, the general name is coffee shop, but when you have come to take coffee, you can also get something to eat. So, and also the food we make here is a kind of in the form of snack. So that's why I can say it's a coffee shop with snacks. Yeah.
That's really nice. What differs you from other coffee?
Many people come to us. We are especially this chicken chapati roll. It sells like hot cake. So it's one of our most selling food here. Then again, also our coffee here. I don't fear to say it's the best here in Kigali, because this we hear it from the clients. They say, I've come from this far purposely for the coffee here. And then some ask, where do you get your coffee? After taking it, can I have a packet and then I go with it? Yeah, but the reason being that we have our roaster who is good at roasting coffee. So he roasts well, it's not burnt, it's not half roasted, so it's really, really roasted coffee. That's why we have many people come to us for such a stuff.
Do you use the local coffee?
Yeah, we do. You use the local coffee. Yeah. You know, Rwanda has a nice coffee.
Amazing.
There's no any other coffee can export to Rwanda that can compete with the coffee of Rwanda. So, yeah, we use our coffee here, grown up in the southern hills. Everything we do here, it's local product. And again, also all our stuff is done inside here. All that we do, we make it with our own stuff, not buying it from outside and then bring it here. Thank you so much.
That was nice.
Thank you.
You used the coffee of Rwanda, yeah?
Yeah.
It has a really nice aroma.
Yeah,
That's for sure. Yeah, I think that's why they keep on coming. And if you have someone who makes it really nice,
yeah.
you definitely get a lot of clients. I like your matcha.
Yeah, It's no lie. Many people tell us that.
Do you use the one from here as well?
Yeah.
You use the local product?
Yeah, the local product. Everything we do.
Tea after an early hike was just the perfect way to start my adventure. I couldn't think of a better way to start my day. Kimirongo is mostly known for its markets, but little do people know that there are places to visit as well. After having tea at Aromas coffee shop, I noticed some words on a wall, and it got me curious into finding out more about the place and what they do.
Fashion is a trend. Style lives within a person. I don't do fashion, I'm fashion. Fashion is what you buy, style is what you do with it. Forget the rules. If you like it, wear it. Dress for the job you want, not for the one you have. But one thing for sure is fashion is amazing because it definitely tells you exactly what a person is and it defines who you are. Right now we're gonna go visit Turikumwe Art Center and find out more about them. And I've heard that they have the best and affordable services. So let's go see what they have for us.
As I entered the compound, I found the manager and he was kind enough to grant us an interview and show us around.
Thank you so much. Turikumwe Art Center is a social enterprise that is meant to empower youth and women. We have a collective of 3 to 4 elements where we have a gift shop like this one that we are in now. We have workshop behind where we have tailors. We have students from other activities, the government activities, that they come here towards the end of their studies so that they can start practicing what they are going to do on the field, in the field of tailoring. We also take orders from clients. We welcome clients every day. They come here. We take the measurements and then we sew what they want, dresses, shirts, trousers, and all of those clothing. And we have also a program where we invite volunteers, either national or internationals, to come here to help our center. We host them. That is why you will see a hostel behind where we host volunteers, either volunteers who are going to help us in fashion designing, quality control, or of course giving our group of women that we work with, give them training on entrepreneurship, finances, and all those. So that's a big picture of Turikumwe Art Center. We have been around for 6 months now. Yeah, starting May last year, 2016, up to now. We thought about the name we thought about which material can we use as a brand for Rwandans and an African in general, and we thought about kitenge. Kitenge is a brand name on the clothing lines. Of course, we do use other materials, but kitenge is the main fabric that we use here. Yeah. Okay. One, we started this to be part of the big picture of the government that started by reducing the amount of the second hand that were coming into the country. So we want to be part of that movement. And two, we, Turikumwe Art Center, we want to be a place where every Rwandan or whoever in Rwanda who want to have a well-made local clothing to come. Like, we want to be the unique place where you want a clothing and you say, I'm going to go to Turikumwe Art Center. They give me a good service, very quick, at a cheap price. And of course, when Rwandan, when we say fashion design, people think about the high class people that they are the ones who need fashion. But for us, we are targeting middle classes and low classes, so everyone can see himself or herself into the fashion designing. So we don't want fashion for the high class people. We just want to be middle and low class, so that everyone can wear new, original African clothes that's made in Rwanda at cheap price. Cards made out of gitenge, which are new in Rwanda. Yeah. We have backpacks, different kind of backpacks. We have lamps. We also have this children's stuff.
So cute.
Yeah, those are children's stuff, including these boots. And we also have backpacks. We call this agachiro bags. Why we call it agachiro? Because these are a cute bag. Nobody else in Rwanda can make this apart from Turikumwe Center, of course. And then here, this is, we thought about environment protection so that we cannot waste anything out of the material. This is a scarf made out of kitenge, and a carpet. We're thinking about not losing anything out of our materials, so we cut them and then we make this. You can put this in front of your bed, and dust will not disturb your bed sheets. Yeah. And these are men's shirts. Apart from, I told you that we receive customers, yeah, but of course, we even made these few things for whoever who will come in the shop and say, I want to buy a gift, yeah, so that we have this ready. Yeah. We have this kind of, these are the cards that we also, these are Inore traditional. These are women, and they are all made out of papers and gitenge, because these are materials that normally are wasted. Yeah. But for us, when you bring this kitenge and you want to dress, the other small piece, make something out of it. You see, this skirt is a nice skirt. You see?
Not for me.
Not for you, I know. But these are pieces so that we were supposed to throw away. Yeah. But we make sure that we make something out of it and, yeah, looks nice to the client. When we continue, these are dresses, different kind of dresses, and jumpsuits, and we have different types of bags. So when we continue, as I told you, because we partner with different organizations and people, for example, this is Talk Through Arts. Yeah. This is a group of disabled people that they make these necklaces, but we help them to sell them. So we connect them to the client, because of course they cannot afford to rent a big places for, yeah, them. We have ties. So when we continue, I'm gonna show you why Gitenge, because, yeah, it's a brand. Even all we have is branded Gitenge. So this area where we are, this is a volunteer house. If you want to come and volunteer, we'll make sure that we give you a nice room with a kitchen, but for the purpose of training our women that we work with here. Yeah. And also we use this room as demonstration. I told you about They are the leftovers, the carpets that we make. So we show them. And bed covers, pillows, they are all made in Kitenge.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is the room for volunteers. And as you see, all is locally made.
Yeah.
Out of Kitenge.
Now I understand.
Now you understand. Here, what we take is as a class. You see these girls, they are learning, they are studying. They are the ones that I told you, because we partner with TVTs.
Yeah.
So they came here to do practice of what they have been learning in the class. And mainly this is our workshop place. We have two women inside there. I don't know if it's necessary to go in, but this place is all our the workshop, the workplace. Yeah. And she's now making a shirt, combining black cotton and kitenge.
After my acquaintance with the manager of Turikumwe Art Center, and I even left an order for jumpsuits. Entering the market, you just get attracted by the colors of the fruits. The market is packed with different things, so you should be able to do your shopping here. You always get the local guides to help you find things easily. But since I only came to visit and to buy myself something small, I didn't need them.
Ninduri kugurisha hano? Izi muzigurisha ngahe? 10? Ntago mumanura?
Natwe twakubwiye tugiye.
7,000. Ni izihe zigura 7,000? Cyose ni bimwe? Hi.
Small and big.
Small and big. How much do you sell them for?
Which one? This?
These ones.
This one?
Yeah.
2,000.
And those ones? Oh, yeah. How much are they? Oh yeah. You don't reduce? How much?
I can reduce.
You can reduce to 3,000.
3?
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
I might take this or this. Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
I had to put my bargaining skills to a test, and I have to say, I am better at this. Leaving the market, I ran into a guy coming out of the market, and I had to know what he thinks about the KimiMarket market.
Nyengaje protege naje hano mu isoko rya Kimironko uko babona tuba twaje guhaha abandi bashakisha imibereho naje guhaha utuntu duciriritse kubera ko ari two nari mbashije kubona uburyo bwo guhaha.
KimiMarket is the right place to get a variety of things. from handcraft made to grocery shopping to clothes, shoes, anything that you would want to buy. If you are a visitor, KimiMarket is the right place to buy souvenirs, most especially handmade crafts.